You have learnt about many shapes. You know how each shape looks like. You should also know the name of each shape. A sphere looks like this. This shape is called a cylinder. See it carefully. Look for two shapes that form a cylinder. Can you see a rectangle and two circles at its two ends? A cube looks like this. You can keep two squares one above the other and join the corners to get a cube. Isn't it easy? A cone looks like this. What two shapes can you see in this? Correct. A triangle and a circle. And this shape is called cuboid. You can make a cuboid by keeping two rectangles, one above the other, and joining the corners. This looks somewhat similar to a cube, isn't it? Let us see if we can recollect the names of these shapes. What is the name of this shape? You are correct. It is a cone. How does a sphere look like? Yes, a sphere looks like this. Help Mittu and Torto to answer the questions on shapes and their names. You know about the shapes of these objects. When you push these objects, they move in a particular way because of the shape they are in. Imagine that you are pushing a ball to your friend. How does the ball move? It rolls, isn't it? But if you push a book, does it roll? No, it slides. But why does a ball roll and a book slide? It is because they are in different shapes and have different outlines. A ball is in a sphere shape, which has no corners. It rolls smoothly. But a book is in a rectangle shape. It has 4 corners. These corners do not let the book to roll. Instead, the book slides. There are few objects such as coins that can both roll and slide. Can you think of any other object that can roll as well as slide? To find the outline of an object, keep it on a paper and move your pencil along its borders. See how we can find the shape of this brick. We see that the outline of a brick is a rectangle. How many faces does the brick have? Six. The cuboid has 6 faces and 8 corners. How many faces does the die have? The die is a cube and this also has 6 faces and 8 corners. Can you say how many faces a ball has? That's right. A ball does not have any face or corner. Now, look at this cylinder. How many faces and corners does it have? The cylinder has 2 faces but no corners. These shapes can roll and at times can slide too. Which of these objects roll? Which of these objects slide? Now let's see if we can look at all these together. We can now say that rounded objects roll and flat-sided objects slide. Help Mittu and Torto answer these questions. It is always fun to look at various shapes. You can see shapes everywhere around you. Your cookies, your candies, your toys. Look at the pencil, book, eraser, bottle, blackboard, ball or box. They all have some shape. There are few basic shapes that you should know. They are rectangle, square, circle, and triangle. A square and a rectangle have 4 sides. A triangle has 3 sides, but the circle has no sides. A triangle looks like this. To find another triangle, look for the shape that looks the same as the one given. The square and the rectangle have 4 sides, but they look different. Can you say why? All the sides of the square are the same, but the sides of a rectangle are not. Tulip is decorating her mother's sari. Help her to choose the correct shape. Tulip and her mother are playing a jigsaw game. Help them to complete it. Drag the pieces and place them on the correct shapes. All shapes are made of lines. Lines can be straight or curved. This is a straight line, and this is a curved line. Straight lines go up and down, side to side and across each other. Curved lines go zigzag. Here, there, everywhere. You get a straight line when you connect 2 dots like this. You get a curved line when you connect 2 dots like this. Some shapes, like this, can be made up of straight and curved lines.
This module, you will learn about position of an object.